Hi, welcome to Tackle Tarts. We're at Lodge Lake on the Four Seasons Fishery Complex near Blackpool, and it's looking good for a bite. The weather's like overcast, so I'm here for 48 hours and Jamie's here for 24, even though he is staying the whole time, but not fishing, if you get what I mean. But got the rods out and it's looking good for a bite.
Yep, it'll be my second time here, no, third time actually. Fished Mill once and here once, and this will be my second time on here. I actually blanked on Mill the first time, but it was pretty busy when I came, and then last time I came, as you've seen on the last episode, I banked a 25 from opposite over there on the other double. We're on peg 11 on the right hand side and I'm on the left hand side.
Best side.
Of course. Yeah, we got a couple of islands. Well, Andy's got 2 islands in front of him, and I've got a nice little marginal bay and quite a bit of open water in front of me. We picked a swim that won't get crammed in a corner, like down there or up there. So yeah, it's looking good for a bite, and we'll show you some rigs and stuff later, and we'll leave you with an overcast, but we're in for a shot, aren't we, Andy?
Yeah.
So we'll show you the swim. Right, it's getting on about 2:30 now. Still not had anything, or not seen any fish jump anywhere over the lake or anything, but just going to give you like a bit of an insight to how many fish are in. How many fish are in. I don't want to spook my margin.
Alright, seriously.
I don't want to, yeah, so anyway, we're going to give you an insight of how many fish are in Mill and how many are in here. Lodge, there's around 50 carp in here, up to just pushing over £30. I think is it 32 or something?
Yeah, something like that.
32, is that the big line? It's proper stunning fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and there's like plenty of 20s, like I think the average is 24. Like from range, you've got commons and grass carp and mirrors. So yeah, that's and then you've got 10 grass carp and 8 catfish. We don't know if that's an old report, because I think they might have stocked a few more in here. So it's around, I reckon there's around 15. I think they stocked some like doubles, like £15. So, and there's a lot of little fish in here, because people are fishing at the next doors. They've got match stuff, and you put them in match nets and you take them over to Newton's, which is the match lake on the complex. So yeah, there's around like 70 fish altogether, like that. But I'll just show you my swim. Basically, on to my left of me, I've got a nice bay. Quite a lot of tree line on the left. I'm going to flick a rod at about 2 rod lengths off it out, so it's like not too close because it's not really too deep. And then my right hand rod, which is there, that's going out halfway out. It's not into anyone else's water, but just halfway across. That's just going to go out on the boat with that boat mix. But yeah, it's looking alright, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just going to quickly show you this, basically. Chili hemp and crushed and whole baits. Probably going to get munched by the roach, but we'll give it a go anyway. I'm not going to put loads out because I'm only here for 24, but hopefully the fish will be coming in our swims, and either tonight or for the next 24 hours for Andy. We'll bag one for you, but when we reel in a bit later, we'll show you the rigs that we're using. I think our rigs are pretty much similar. So yeah, we'll show them a bit later when we reel in. So we'll leave you with we're still no, oh my days, still with no fish. So yeah.
Just gonna have a cast for it. Right, bang on the money. Right, it's 6:30 in the evening now, and I'm just about to put out my catfish rig. It's the same rig as what I used at Furnace, just one difference, and that's the bait. That's a massive chunk of luncheon meat on the end there. It's so big because you don't want to catch carp.
And there's a lot of
and there's a lot of little fish in here, so they'll peck away at that. But cats have got massive mouths, so, and they're greedy, so that's what they want. Just in case you haven't seen that video, hook link's really long just to make sure the cat's got it in its mouth, because they're quite sensitive, even though they're massive. So, and then I've just got a running lead on there. As you can see, it's quite a big run ring on there, so it's perfect free movement. No way a cat's going to feel any resistance. Fished on a super slack line with a super slack clutch, so it doesn't feel any resistance on the take either. But normally by the time it's taking line, it's up. Right, onto the stuff that's going in the boat with it. As you can see, that's all very, very red, which is Xtr-a glug, which I've just chucked in, along with the freezer baits that I've just crushed a few up, then put a few old ones in.
So we'll show you where we're putting it, and we'll put the boat out. Bit further, I reckon. Put there.
Yep.
We dropped it. Oh.
Right. That's a drop it.
Don't.
Right, well, it's morning now. We didn't get anything in the night. I think I had one bleep, and I think that was a rat. It bit my reel handle as well, but yeah, that was one. And then James had a couple of bleeps as well, but we didn't get any runs. Loads of fish crashing, but for some reason they weren't feeding. And now today the sun's back out again, and I'm doing today and then tomorrow night, the night as well, and then a bit of the morning, and then we're getting off. It's looking good for a bite in the evening times and the morning times at the moment. Like yesterday, the fish that come out were in the morning, so we were hoping that we were going to get one this morning, but it hasn't happened. So we'll have to see what happens this evening, and possibly try and nick one during the day on the zig or something. We'll have to see.
Robbie and Aaron have arrived. Aaron's gone on that bigger there, setting up, and Robbie is there. God knows what he's doing, but he's there. Still no fish. It's around 12:30. Yes, Robbie. No. Go a couple of foot further. 23.
24.
24.
Take 7 ounces off the slim.
It's 24 exactly, but then 7 ounces off of the sling.
Oh, geez, that then 20. 23.
9.
Yeah, James.
I've got
Don't
a
get
cliff.
the. Got a massive eye. Check, oh,
Yeah,
you've seen the eye.
fucking bulging eye.
Yeah.
Some sort of fucking wrong.
Have you seen singles girls? Oh, that's massive. Hang on a minute.
Fuck's sake, Robbie. Right, go back down.
Got a fucking finger on it. So I'll move me neck thing to see the strap in my neck. This red strap.
Oh, it was big on the bank, this is big, right? But
Right, Robbie, there we go.
Get a few head-on shots as well.
right,
Such a nice fish.
I swear, because I've seen the amount of fish I've seen on the bank here, it looks normal to me. You know, like just looking at 15 pounders or something.
There we go. Come on!
How many mashes of bacon are on there, James?
7.
It's boiling.
And we're blanking.
Still. But at least Robbie had one.
Where is it? I can't even see him. Down there somewhere.
23
23.
and a bit.
7.
Cheers. 12 cheers.
That was the end of the session. And I've blanked, not had anything. James getting shot. Yeah, not had anything. I think we had like 2 bleeps, and one of them was a rat. So not too good really. I mean, it's just a hard lake, I think, and you need to come on its day to get a good catch. But Robbie had one, didn't he?
Yeah, he had a 23 summit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Proper long common. It does come out quite a lot, but really nice fish. It's on a couple of videos on YouTube. But yeah, we've enjoyed it. I think we'll definitely be coming back for another session. Maybe Andy in a week. Yeah, maybe, possibly. So, and then I'll be up. I think I'm going up for my birthday in November, so that's going to be hard, but it'll be good. But I hope you've enjoyed it. So it's goodbye from me and Andy at Tarts, and we'll see you next time.